Hello there.
Some actual big fucking updates for Jurassic World Rebirth that we are going to touch on in this video, including the official design for the Raptor that we have revealed for this movie, a better look at the Spinosaurus, a better look at the Tyrannosaurus Rex, and a discussion about whether or not we are actually going to see evolved, mutated Raptors in the film. We're getting into it all in this video. If you guys enjoy my Jurassic content, then consider subscribing, and let's get into it.
The Atomic Fair.
So are we actually going to see evolved, mutated Raptors in this upcoming Jurassic World Rebirth film? Now, early leaks on this movie touched on a lot of different stuff that we have yet to see materialize in the trailers, such as a sibling pair of Tyrannosaurus Rexes, one with a scar over its eye, a rematch between a Tyrannosaurus Rex and a Spinosaurus, and we know that all of these things aren't going to necessarily just be seen outright in the trailers. They're going to save a lot of big stuff for the movie, and the fact that they showed the D-Rex like this in the trailer probably means that we have a lot of hidden gems that we are going to see in this movie that we have yet to see in any of the fucking trailers. But I think nonetheless it is still exciting for this movie, a lot of the early leaks and rumors that we have. And one of those exciting early leaks and rumors we had for the film included the potential for evolved, hyper-intelligent dinosaurs, including raptors, in this film. Now, we already kind of have a hint at the potential for evolved, mutated raptors showing in that first teaser trailer for Jurassic World Rebirth, where you actually see the two-headed raptor, the tiger stripe raptor from Jurassic Park: The Lost World. Not saying this is the same raptor, but it is the same color scheme, but with two heads instead of one. So we already know that there's mutated raptors in the film. We just don't know whether or not they will be alive. But if early leaks and rumors are to be believed, then it seems like we are going to get some form of evolved, mutated, more hyper intelligent raptors in this movie. And a lot of people were thinking that the raptor that we saw in the Jurassic World Rebirth trailer was actually that raptor, but I don't think that's the case, because I'm thinking that the raptor that we just saw in the trailer is the raptor that was just revealed in the last 12 hours or so over on Twitter, and it's also making the rounds all over the internet, showcasing the official design for this new raptor. Now, I'm sure we are going to get better looks at the D-Rex, as well as, more looks at the raptors and other various dinosaurs through merchandise art, which is a lot of the ways that we end up getting early looks at characters in dinosaurs or monsters in movies, such as the leader in Captain America: Brave New World, who was supposed to look really good on screen according to early leaks and early merchandise leaks, but actually ended up looking like a pile of shit. Nonetheless, though, early merchandise leaks are a big key to figuring out what character designs are going to be. And in this case, we have a really good look at the upcoming Jurassic World Rebirth dinosaurs, including the Spinosaurus, which you can see here, including the T-Rex, which you can also see here. And you can see here a little bit better look at the Spinosaurus with it having a little bit more stubby arms and things like that. We have also seen this shot on merchandise leaks before, but it was kind of covered in water and you couldn't really fully see its body. In this case, you can fully see the Spinosaurus's body, and you can see the T-Rex here that even looks slightly different than the one that was in the trailer. So perhaps the rumors are true, and not only is there going to be multiple Tyrannosaurus Rexes, but possibly multiple sibling Tyrannosaurus Rexes in this film, with the inclusion of one with a scar over its eye. That is what I'm hoping that we see in this movie, as well as, of course, the rematch between the Spinosaurus and the Rex, with the T-Rex actually winning this time. But this look at the Jurassic World Rebirth Raptor is our best look yet at what these creatures are going to look like in this film, and it seems like they are following very, very closely to that hyped up Jurassic Park 3 design, which a lot of people really love. In my personal opinion, those are my favorite Raptor designs, and I think other than the Lost World Jurassic Park designs, these are by far the only ones really even worth remembering, with the Jurassic Park 3 Raptor specifically sticking out as some of the most unique and intimidating and terrifying looking designs in the film, with the inclusion of the red eyes and the spikes on the back of its head, and all of that incorporated into the design. We're seeing much of that carried over with the Jurassic World Rebirth Raptor, with it having a little bit more of that Jurassic World type design as opposed to the original Jurassic Park 3 design for the Raptors. Now, what I mean when I say that is, of course, it does for the most part look like Jurassic Park 3, but it does have that that slightly new age, new Jurassic World Raptor look to it. I really don't know how else to describe it other than that. You can kind of see it in the promo image, but you can kind of see when you look at Blue and some of the dinosaurs or raptors from the previous Jurassic World films, where this really materializes and how they don't really look exactly the way that they did in the Jurassic Park films, where they had this kind of soulless, terrifying, monstrous horror look to them. In the Jurassic World films, they went a little bit more with a softer, more feminine looking design, I think, for the dinosaurs, and I think that's just slightly incorporated in this film as well. But I do want to say, you know, for the most part, these dinosaur designs are epic, and the Jurassic World Rebirth Raptor does look really good. It just has that little bit of Jurassic World Raptor look to it, and that's really like the best way that I can describe it. But what I'm really hoping for, and this is going to be the big kicker for this movie, is that we want to see an animatronic raptor. I want to see this raptor that we see here on screen in an animatronic form. The way I see it, man, the dinosaur didn't freaking appear in the movie if we don't see some kind of animatronic for it, okay? I don't get as excited about these dinosaur designs when it's just a purely CGI-filled monster. There has to be some real practical elements to the dinosaur, and that for me includes the animatronic appearance of the dinosaur, as we saw with most of the previous dinosaur villains in all of the Jurassic films. I'm hoping not only do we get to see a D-Rex animatronic, but we also get to see a new animatronic for these Jurassic World Rebirth Raptors. So comment down below, guys, let me know what you think about all this stuff. These are some pretty big scoops coming out for this latest Jurassic World film, and it seems like there's going to be more to come. I'm sure at some point we're going to get a really good look at the D-Rex as well through merchandising leaks, so stay tuned for that. But comment down below, guys, let me know what you think, and for this video, that's all I got. So until the next one, be safe and stay well. Bye-bye.